So you have been working countless hours on developing a new skincare or body care product, and you're trying to figure out when is the best time to release this out into the world so that you can sell it. Well, stay tuned as I go step by step to let you know when is the best time to start releasing your products and making them for sale. In all honesty, it could take months before you're able to launch your product to sell it for other people to use it. But it all starts with step one, which is formulating and testing. This is where you really fine tune your formula. You go in small batches to make sure that your formula is complete and that it is working well, and you test the formula and you test the product on yourself, making sure that the scent, the texture, the feel of it, and making sure there are no skin reactions to it. And if you're not liking it, you go back and you reformulate. So after each time you reformulate, you testing it on yourself to make sure that it's not too oily or too grainy, the smell is not off-putting, that you're comfortable with it, and that it's not causing any type of crazy skin reactions. And then also, at this time, you can share it with just a couple of trusted friends and family members. After you tested it on yourself, you're able to then share it with some friends and really gain their feedback so that you can go back and reformulate. So step two is stability and shelf life testing. And so this is just making sure that your product is safe over a long period of time. And you do this by doing environmental testing, so testing it in conditions of heat and cold and lights in the dark, and then just monitoring it over time, like making sure that there's no changes in the color, no changes in the scent, no changes in the texture of your product, and then testing it over a long extended period of time. And this is crucial just to make sure that your product is safe. And if you do notice over the long period of time that you're doing the environmental testing, or just making sure that it doesn't all of a sudden next month it has like a weird smell or a weird texture, if any of that does happen, then you go back to step one and you reformulate. Okay, so step three is patch and sensitivity testing. So this is when you can open it up to a larger group of people to test your products. And so you're going to ask them to test it, whether it's a cream, hey, I would like for you to test this on your arm. If it's something for your face, please test on your face. And you're going to ask them to write down all of how they feel about the product, get their detailed feedback from the product, making sure that there's no redness, no irritations, that the product just doesn't all of a sudden change or anything like that. And you gather up all of that information. And if everything seems good to go, then you can move on to step four. But if not, of course, we go back to the drawing board of step one, where we're reformulating. That's what I was meaning by sometimes this could possibly take a long time to get your product out, because sometimes you have to keep reformulating it and making sure that it is exactly what you're wanting it to be. Step four, we're almost there. We're so close to getting ready to launch our product into the world. So on this step, this is where you make sure your labels look good and you start generating some social media buzz about your new product that you're so excited about. So on your labels, you want to make sure that you have everything correct. Everything is very detailed. So that means making sure that you have the usage, the ingredients, and any safety warnings like, hey, don't put this in your eyes. Hey, this is for external use only. And then also when you're creating the buzz, making sure that if your product is not an FDA approved product, we're not saying things like this soap is going to cure your hyperpigmentation, because that means that you have made it a medicine. And so now you need to have it FDA approved. So we're not going to do that. But as we are creating our buzz, we're doing behind the scene looks. We're showing people the development. We're asking people on social media and influencers to try our product, to create buzz about it, And then also, we are, even if you have a mailing list, you're hyping people up in your mailing list about it, possibly doing pre-orders, doing a discount for limited time. But now we're almost done, so you can start telling the world about your new product. Finally, we are on the final step of launching our product. And on this product, we are gathering up the stragglers of feedback information from our big test batches and tweaking the very little things that they have issues or concerned about. And then whatever reviews they have given you, this is a great time to add them to your social media buzz about it, so that people are able to see how great and amazing your product is. And then also at this time, you can start doing your batches in big batches, and so that they're ready for all of the people that you have told about the product, so that they're ready to go and you're not creating all of the products at the very last minute. Okay, so there you have it, a complete step-by-step timeline from formulation to product release on how to make sure you're ready for launch. And it could take anywhere up to 6 months. But following these steps will make sure that your product is safe, that it is effective, that it will meet your customers' needs, and that also they will have a great experience with your product and tell others about it. So thanks so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful for you. And if it was, just comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, and then hit that notification bell so that you never miss another video. Until next time, happy crafting.